Hey guys, Immersed here, and I saved the best spec for burst damage on rogues for last, and we are on the Subtlety rogue about to go in Temple of the Jade Serpent on the Miss of Pandaria beta. This spec hits hard. It is incredible. It is so much better than it used to be. I really enjoy some of the changes. I am so excited to show you guys the changes. I'm so excited to show you guys the damage it can do, the burst damage. I just did a battleground. I was going to record it, but I couldn't because it was my editing program was turning one of my movies into a full done movie, so I really couldn't. I really wanted to though. But I promise you guys, you're not going to be disappointed with this video. These guys hit hard. Alright, so let's see some of the core abilities and what we get. Backstab the target, causing 275% weapon damage, plus 949 to the target. Must be behind the target, requires a dagger in the main hand, awards 1 combo point. When to use this, use when you are behind your target to build 1 combo point, primary combo point generator. So guys, it's this does have a facing requirement, so we will need to be behind the target at all times. Let's go down to Hemorrhage, an instant strike that deals 140% weapon damage, 203% if a dagger is equipped, causing profuse bleeding that deals an additional 50% of the direct strike's damage over 24 seconds, awards 1 combo point. Used to build 1 combo point when you can't get behind your target. So if there is, a tank that won't stop moving, just switch to this. Don't use backstab. And they basically cost the same energy. Hemorrhage is 30, backstab is 35. We won't need to worry about that, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Also guys, this does apply a dot, so if you're going rogue v rogue, be sure to at least get 1 up on the other rogue. For 24 seconds it's going to bleed unless it's a dwarf that has, the ratio that can get rid of bleeds. It's really not going to have much hope to get away from this. They will bleed out of stealth and you will catch them, and good for whatever rogue has it on, and bad for whatever rogue forgets it. Okay, Rupture, keep applied to the target when you have 5 combo points. Finishing move that causes damage over time, increased by your attack power, lasts longer per combo point. 5 combo points, 20,000 damage over 24 seconds. Very good. Okay guys, here is the best change in my opinion to Subtlety rogues. Slice and Dice, finishing move that consumes combo points on any nearby target to increase mid attack speed by 60%. Lasts longer per combo point, 5 combo points, 36 seconds. The best part about this, I'll show you when we're going through the passives. The best part about this is Slice and Dice now regenerates our energy. So not only are we getting increased attack speed, 60%, hitting them much harder, we are also getting energy back. It is amazing guys, it's absolutely amazing. Alright, Eviscerate, finishing move that causes damage per combo point, 5 combo points, 19,000 and 20,000 damage. Use it once your Rupture's up, use it around your second combo point rotation. Gotta get this so it does massive damage. Alright, what's changed? Many old talents have become specializations. Poisons are now in Spellbook. Right here we're going to be using Deadly and Paralytic for this dungeon. Weapon speed, very fast daggers no longer exist. Any dagger should be fine to equip in either hand. Okay, let's go into our passives. We have Energetic Recovery, and this is exactly what I was talking about. While your Slice and Dice ability is active, you gain 8 energy every 2 seconds. That may not seem like a lot. We have 110 energy. That may not seem like a lot, but it is amazing. And when we stack Haste, if we go down to our Haste energy regen, the Haste increases this. Increased attack speed and energy regeneration. Plus this, it's just going to be amazing guys. It's awesome. Alright, Find Weakness, which is our Subtlety rogue's best friend here. Your Ambush, Garrow, and Cheap Shot abilities reveal a flaw in your target's defenses, causing all of your attacks to bypass 70% of that enemy's armor for 10 seconds. You go into Shadow Dance, you can just nuke them guys. Very powerful ability. We also have Fleet Footed, increased movement speed by 15%, Honor Among Thieves. Very important once you're in a group to really watch your combo points. It will be very wise to get a combo point add-on just so you can see it and track them, and so you don't overlap them. When an enemy player in your party or raid critically hits with a spell or ability, you gain a combo point on your current target. This effect cannot occur more than once every 2 seconds, and can only occur while you are in combat. So very powerful ability. You really want to watch your combo points. And let's go down to see what Else we get attacks made while stealth and for 6 seconds after breaking stealth cause an additional 10% damage. Combine this with this and you are really, you really are going to be one of the biggest threats in the battleground and one of the best burst damage classes for dungeons. Increase the spell damage taken by any target you have poisoned by 5%, so always have poisons up on your weapons. Mastery is Executioner. Increase the damage done by your finishing moves and the effectiveness of your slice and dice by 52%. Think about this, guys. You can hit quicker, you hit harder in one stat in Mastery. It's amazing. And Relentless Strikes, your finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to restore 25 energy. Right here, increase the damage of your Rupture ability by 50% and causes you to deal 20% additional damage to targets afflicted by a Rupture, Garrote, or Crimson Tempest. Very, very powerful. Increase your total agility by 30, and of course, the ranged and melee attack speed of all party and raid members within 100 yards by 10. This is very powerful, and it really gives you the how to prioritize your spells. If you have 5 combo points, your Rupture is about to fall off, and you want to Eviscerate, make sure you keep Rupture up. 50 additional damage. You cannot go wrong with Rupture when you're a Subtlety rogue. Okay, so that, actually I'll go through my talent choices. I did change one thing. I have Night Stalker. Increase your movement speed while stealth by 20% and the damage your abilities deal while stealth. If you ambush, as a Subtlety rogue, Garrote as a Subtlety rogue, very, very, very strong. Nerve Strike, a successful kidney shot or cheap shot, also reduce the damage dealt by the target by 50% for 6 seconds after the effect breaks. Very good for PvP and PvP. Very good for PvP and PvE. PvE, basically, you can help the tank out if he's a lower geared one. You could, unfortunately sacrifice some DPS, but you can help out by opening up with a cheaper kidney shot and follow up with whatever you did not open with after. So, just something to keep in mind. This is not only for PvP, it's also for PvE. Cheat Death I love this. I didn't pick it up on my other Subtlety rogue, because again, I never believe in cookie cutter builds. If you guys see my videos, you know that by now. An attack that would otherwise be fatal will instead reduce you no lower than 10% of your maximum health, and damage taken will be reduced by 80% for 3 seconds. This effect cannot occur more than once every 90 seconds. I like it. If you're going to PvP, I still recommend this. You can get Leeching Poison, that you get healed basically. Or your Faint ability also reduces damage taken by 30, another good one. But I personally go Cheat Death. This is what I've changed. I had burst speed on my combat and assassination rogue, but just because I'm so used to having Shadow Step on a Subtlety rogue, I went back to Shadow Step and I did not regret it. And I have Paralytic Poison, which basically at the 5th application I can stun the target for 4 seconds. Very, very good. And the Shiv effect is rooting them in place for 4 seconds. Now I do want to show you guys one thing. We do get Premeditation, which is right here. When used, adds 2 combo points to your target. You must add to or use those combo points within 20 seconds of the combo points are lost. So we got that. We have Hemorrhage that I just went over, and we have Backstab. Backstab the target, causing 275% weapon damage plus 949 to the target. Must be behind. I went over that. Okay, we have Shadow Dance. Enter the Shadow Dance for 8 seconds, allowing the use of abilities that ordinarily require stealth. The energy cost of ambush is reduced by 20 while in Shadow Dance. And surprise, surprise, we actually do not need to set up our Shadow Dance bar anymore. Thank freaking God. It took forever to do that. Our Shadow Dance bar is now our stealth bar. So that's very, very good. I'm very happy they changed that, because yeah, setting up your Shadow Dance bar was just such a pain. So one thing I do want to show you guys is a macro I use. I'm sure if you are a Subtlety rogue, even at level 30, you know of this. Show tooltip, and I cast Premeditation as I Shadow Step. So as soon as I'm on the target, whatever target I have selected and whatever target I Shadow Step to, I have 2 combo points already. I hit him with an ambush, then it backs up him at 5. I use my Rupture. It's sorry, I forgot the name of that spell right there. It's very, very powerful macro. I really highly recommend it. But yeah, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have that. Okay, so we're going to be looking at one of the highest burst classes, in my opinion. At least for a good 5-6 seconds, they will just get you down so fast. Do a lot of damage spamming their ambush. You know, even controlling healers is going into Shadow Dance, getting 2-3 growths up in a row. So we're going to be looking at the Subtlety Rogue. I'm very excited to play this. I'm very excited to record this. We're going to be looking at the Subtlety Rogue and Temple of the Jade Serpent on the Mists of Pandaria beta. This spec is coming live tomorrow, August 28th. I'm really excited. So, alright, I will see you guys there. Okay guys, welcome back. Let's get started. So, let's talk about rotation really quickly. I'm going to Shadow Step in, open with a Garrote. I'm going to backstab if I can. If not, I'm going to hemorrhage to 5 combo points. Then I'm going to put my Rupture on the target, continue to backstab up to 5. I'm going to get my Slice and Dice up. And then spam backstab again to 5. And at that point I will Eviscerate. There we go. And get my combo points up here, get my Crimson Tempest up. And use my Phantom Knives as a filler. The tank needs to move those, the DPS are dying. Okay, there we go. So very, very simple. Shadow Step, Garrote, backstab or hemorrhage to 5, rupture, and then backstab or hemorrhage again to 5, and then eviscerate. So very, very easy. And then always keep Slice and Dice up. I usually do it around the second rotation, but it's probably a lot more wiser than the first one just to get the extra energy, but it's all preference. I mean, not 100%, but it's only the beta, right? Getting my Phantom Knives out there. Alrighty. So, Shadow Step, Garrote, backstab, rupture, put a hemorrhage up just for the dot. Again, get my backstabs up, Slice and Dice, backstab, backstab, and eviscerate if I needed to, but I didn't. Get my Crimson Tempest up, right there. Get my Phantom Knives out. Get my Cloak up to help with the heals. Alright, there we go. And I'll use my throw, which is my main. Throwing, DPS, my best DPS I have. I'm just joking. Alright. Let's be a good DPS and keep tricks up on the tank. So Shadow Step in, get my 5 combo points very, very quickly, and use my Tempest. Okie dokie. Let's get up, stay close to the tank as usual. Very important for melee, you don't want to be too far from when he opens up. Again, be a good DPS, keep your tricks up. And I can't really get behind him or else I'll step into stuff, so I just basically open with my hemorrhage. Now I'm switching to backstabs, I can get behind him, get my Slice and Dice up, spam my backstab. And because he's so low, I hold the combo points and use my Crimson there. Get a 5-point Slice and Dice up, there, right there. Tricks up again. Alright. Again, get my Rupture up. 50% increased damage for Subtlety Rogue is very important to keep that up. Okay, get an Eviscerate in there. Oh, 52,000. Thank you very much, Blizzard. Mentioning I'm in PvP gear just so everybody knows. Okay, get my fans out very fast. Okay, Rupture. Very, very easy rotation. And then again, if you don't know what to do on any class, come tomorrow, just go here. Core abilities under your spell book. Alright, let's see if we can get a Crimson up in time. There we go. And also remember, you don't need to be right up to their faces for Phantom Knives. Like, I'm just a little bit away from, like, not auto-attacking, so it is basically considered ranged. I'm not even going to attempt to step in the water. Alright, getting my rupture up right now. Going just behind it, staying on the concrete. I'm going to save that. Move it to here. Control 1. Cloak out of there. Yeah, for some reason I'm not really getting heals. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now I'm going to Shadow Dance, get my Garrote up, get an ambush in there, Eviscerate, another ambush, stay at 5, get my Rupture up, get my Hemorrhage up from the dot, and get Slice and Dice up. Now I'm going to watch my Rupture cooldown. Alright, my Garrote just fell off, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Vanish, get my Garrote back up, get a 5 combo point, Rupture back up, and I can continue to backstab and eviscerate with great speed, getting my energy and my combo points up there. Okay, checking my rupture. It's good. I'm going to get one more eviscerate off before I reapply it. Okay, getting my slice and dice up. And there we go. That's the first boss. Very, very easy, very fun, very bursty DPS class. It's so much fun. Not only for PvP, but for PvE. And my little cheetah cub that I got in Northern Barrens follow me around. Not the best thing to do as a PvP rogue, but a PvE rogue, you can afford to do it. I don't think the NPCs are going to be like, hey guys, look, it's a cheetah cub in here. What's that doing in here? And the rogue is like, oh crap. Alright, and again we're going to be using Deadly. Rather Deadly. And Paralytic. Okay, so very easy AoE rotation. Shadow Step in, get an ambush off, maybe another backstep for 5, and then use your Crimson, and that's basically it. Very simple. So Shadow Step, ambush, get a hemorrhage off, Crimson, and use your Phantom Knives. And also remember, Phantom Knives now actually generates a combo point, so make sure you have somebody targeted. Okay, I'll get recuperate up on myself just to help. And there we go. With my slice and dice up, I'm getting basically, I'm getting, where was it? I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I'm getting 8 energy every 2 seconds. So very, very good. Keep that up for sure. So I'm going to just go into Shadow Dance and ambush him. And again, very important, just like a marksman hunter with a big opener, keep tricks up on the tank for sure if you're Subtlety. Okay, one of our DPS is just DC'd. We may be waiting for a kick or a return. Nope, okay, there we go. So jump in, Garrote, backstab, get your hemorrhage up so you can have that extra dot. Get a few backstabs in, get your slice and dice up, continue to backstab, and end with an eviscerate. 48,000. Okay, getting my Crimson up, and using my Phantom Knives as AoE. Okay, I will be using my Slicing Dice now. So yeah guys, very simple rotation, very fun class. I cannot wait to see the charts when this goes live tomorrow. Very excited to see the DPS on all the classes I've been doing. Now I'm not 100% sure when the beta is actually going to end, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all the classes. I really hope I can. If not, I'm very sorry. But I am trying to hurry my butt off, as they say.
See how they pour from every letter of these sacred.
Alright, we're getting a kick on the DPS there. Unfortunately, it DC'd. Okay, here we go, we're continuing. So again, jump in, get a hemorrhage, sorry, a garrote, backstab hemorrhage to 5, and use your backstab to gain combo points. Very simple, guys. Must have gone over it a few times, I must be getting a little bit annoyed. Alright, so Crimson Tempest right now. I'm going to actually go into Shadow Dance, I'm going to stun the Songbird and spam my ambush on it just to get a lot of DPS in. Get my Eviscerate up, 60,000 Eviscerate. Alright. You guys will be seeing a lot of crits. I'm going to be making a lot of PvP videos coming up. Once the patch hits, once main area hits, a lot of PvP videos. So for the PvPers out there who may be finding this a little bit boring, stay tuned because you are going to get swarmed with PvP videos from all the classes I can. And again, getting tricks up, going in, garrote rather, backstab hemorrhage, get your crimson up, and get your phantom knives rolling, along with your slice and dice for the energy regen. Again, use your slice and dice just to keep up. Alright. And I'll show you guys one more time, right after this fight, the AoE stealth is very, very cool. Alright, getting a lot of burst down on this. Okay, and once again, just for this fight, follow the Torn if you don't know who to attack, or just switch anytime. They'll have stacks down here. Just switch anytime they have 6.
As the tale goes, the young boy was traveling across the Kunlai plains when suddenly he was ambushed by
I believe he starts on the right. Oh, he's starting on the left. Okay. So gonna open up with a garrote. Get a ambush in there. Use my slice and dice. Okay, he has 6 stacks. I'm gonna switch now. Get my rupture up. Use my cloak to stop the magic damage I'm taking right now. Okay, and switch yet again. The 90 talent where your redirect has no cooldown will be very useful in this fight in Heroic. Okay, getting my rupture. Reapplying my slice and dice. Okay, I'm moving. Helping the tank with aggro there. Alright, for some reason the healer does not seem to think rogues are important to keep alive, but thankfully I was healed there. Alright, switching again. Getting a very big, sorry, there's a dog in the background that distracted me. Very big DPS dump here. Alright, 32,000 normal. Alright, trying to finish this guy before he drops, before we have to switch. Alright. Again, gonna use backstab as my main combo point generator. Get a rupture in there. Hemorrhage, back to backstab, get my slice and dice up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, that dog really threw me off. Alright, so for those of you who have not seen my The Rogue videos, there's an AoE stealth move called Shroud of Concealment, and it works like this. So long as you stay within this line, this circle, everyone in my party right now is stealthed. Very, very cool.
To this sacred temple. Now, of
especially for initial rushes on Warsong Gulch, Twin Peaks. Eye of the Storm, you can bring like 5 Boomkins in stealth and just typhoon them off, or any feral, any druid really. So very, very fun class. So again, very easy AoE rotation. Jump in. Oh, I was taking out a stealth. You ruined my plan. Okay. Use your Crimson and just spam your knives. I always try and keep slicing dice up just for the energy regen. And this will be the last video on the Rogue if you guys want. I have the other 2 classes up, and I will be trying, so long as the beta's up, I'm going to be trying to bring out all the classes. I think I have the Death Knight, Monk, Warlock, and I think I'm forgetting one. I can't remember. Actually, I think that might actually be it. If I'm forgetting one, sorry, but I think that might be it. Okay, the Monk is pulling both groups here. Let's see if we'll be able to do it. Okay, spamming my knives for sure here. Getting my slice and dice up for the energy regen. Going right back to spamming my knives. Big AoE damage for a rogue. Alright, there we go. And always a Subtlety rogue because Honor Among Thieves. Make sure you have someone targeted. Going right in, stunning it. Using my ambush, eviscerate, again with an ambush. There we go. Getting my slice and dice up. Stunning it. Going behind it for a few backstabs. Using my cloak. Very excited. I believe the next class I will do is Warlock, starting with a Friction Warlock. I'll start that tomorrow if I can. If the beta's up, if the beta doesn't shut down tomorrow. I'm not sure when the beta's shutting down. If anybody knows, I would very much appreciate a comment in the comments below. You know, it's good to know when it's going to shut down, and I'll also see if I can even get on with the patch 5 hitting tomorrow. Very exciting. I cannot wait. And yeah, I just cannot wait to actually play around with all these specs on my actual tunes. I'm sure, you know, I'm very grateful and lucky to have actually been able to play the beta, and I'm really excited that people that have not had the opportunity will actually be able to play for the first time. That'll be a lot of fun.
Jade, Serpent, grant me strength.
Okay, I'm gonna get an eviscerate out right now. Now I'm gonna pool my energy just a little bit to spam ambush with my Shadow Dance. Getting my eviscerate out there whenever I can. Again, going right back to my ambush. Alright, I could not have used that at the worst time because I got knocked back, unfortunately. Getting my Rupture up, gonna vanish. Get my Garrote up again. At 5, I'm gonna be using my Slice and Dice, there we go. Okay, getting my Rupture up. Hemorrhage right after that. Go back to backstabs. And using Eviscerate. 45,000. And hopefully finishing with another crit. Okay, well, 21,000 normal. I can live with that. Getting my Recuperate up just to help out a little bit. Alright, there we go. Very, very fun class. And I will also be trying to bring out a lot more arena videos. I'm going to start arenaing a lot more on live. So it's just a lot more videos of different kinds coming out. So yeah, if you guys want, just subscribe and come along on the ride, so to speak. Get my Slice and Dice up. Now, as melee DPS, it's very hard to make your healer's life a lot easier when your tank does not actually move the mobs out of the purple stuff. Okay, get my rupture up. Alright, I'm going to pool my energy for a burst on this target. So, okay, going to Shadow Dance. Get that up. Pop your cloak so you don't stress a healer out. And hit with a Eviscerate, 25,000 normal. Alright. So let's talk a little about some of their abilities they get. The Slice and Dice for PvP, obviously for PvE, is very important to keep up. And I would say even for PvP, just for the increased, you know, you hit them so much quicker and you get energy back. There's no downside of keeping that up. And also, if you don't have a warrior, don't have another melee class, keep your exposed armor up. I will admit I kind of forget to do that because I PvP a lot of my live rogue, and I haven't played him in quite a while, and any rogue I have played on live is just PvP really. So I never really needed exposed armor, so I am trying to get better at that. But I'm only human, what can I say? But I did a battleground earlier today on this rogue, and his damage was pretty damn good, and I was fighting 88s and 89s, so I was really, really happy with that. So I really can't wait to see the state of them when they hit live tomorrow, and you know the next few days are gonna do a little, do a little bit of fixes, and I really can't wait to see when they just leave them for playability and really testing for the first time. Now that was okay. There we go. So again, opening up with my Grow with a Hemorrhage. Gonna get my Slice and Dice up right now. Pull my energy just a little bit. I'm going to go in a Shadow Dance, get the ambushes and eviscerates rolling. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to one of these guys, redirect my 5 combo points for Crimson, and start spamming my Phantom Knives, get a 5-point Slice and Dice up for the energy. Alright, going to Cloak. Okay, stealthing again, re-stealthing, vanishing, and getting my Grow back up. Rupture. Followed by an Eviscerate, 32,000 normal. Keeping my Slice and Dice up there at any cost. 47,000 Eviscerate. Okay, on this combo point rotation I will be refreshing my Rupture. Alright, and once again, switch off. Okay, your redirect up, Crimson, and your Phantom Knives. And make sure, try to, right before they die, to get your combo points used up, especially as a Subtlety rogue, because you get free ones when your party and raid members crit. So I'm going to go into Shadow Dance, reapply my Grow, get my ambush up, get a free Eviscerate, free 5, not free, but basically because of the ambush, I can't use Rupture basically because it's not on my stealth bar, so I'm going to just use Eviscerate right there. Alright, gonna hopefully finish this boss before he decides to go back into the Shadow phase. So close! Oh, okay, well we'll definitely get one when we come back out. So I didn't have any combo points because I just finished eviscerating, so I'm just going to get a few up on one of the targets, get my Crimson out there, and use my Phantom Knives. Okay, gonna go right back to backstab with the boss. Shadow Dance for an ambush. There we go. Alright guys, this concludes the Rogue series and our main series of comparison in Temple of the Jade Serpent on every class and every spec. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying running and recording this for you guys. If you enjoyed it, if you liked it, if it helped in any way, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. That would very greatly help me. I would really much appreciate it. Thank you guys very much, and as always, happy hunting. Thank you.